April is Autism Acceptance Month, and while there's a great deal of research about the mental health of children with autism, there isn't nearly as much when it comes to adults with autism, and it's especially lacking when it comes to how they process loss. And here to talk about this is an advisory board member on the Autism and Grief Project, Dr. Serena Wieder. She is a clinical psychologist here in the city and an expert on autism. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for focusing on this.
No, this is so important. How do adults with autism experience grief differently than neurotypical people?
Well, I think first we have to remember autism is a spectrum, and therefore, for the most part, they will respond the same way we do and have the same grief, which can be expressed in so many ways. But the challenge, of course, is do they really understand what death means, the inevitability of it, the irretrievability of it, and also can they communicate? And now we certainly know that even though some autistics don't speak, they can communicate, and it's really important not to underestimate how much they feel.
And you know, we don't hear people talking about this very often, so I'm sure the resources are not nearly, you know, as prevalent as they should be. So the Autism and Grief Project is kind of filling that void. Tell me about that.
Well, actually, it was started in 2022 and funded. It was launched by the Hospice for America, and it was funded by the Laurie Marks Foundation. And I think that there's more awareness that adults, you know, those children do grow up, and that there's just more awareness, but much less awareness has been really built for the adults. Services are lost. Many families are left alone, and so are their children or whomever it may be. So this is really an essential on-platform use.
So how does the project work? How does it help?
Well, it has resources. You know, for one, they really have live testimonials.
Oh, that's important.
Right. They have some wonderful animated programs that were created by people with autism from a program called Exceptional Minds, who train and then have them work. And they created a wonderful video. It's only 6 minutes, but it's for those who can see people talking. And it's really very helpful.
That helps so much, because so often you know, you go on the internet and you Google this, and then they can go to your site and have all these different things. Can you talk about what advice you have? You know, if someone has a loved one with autism who is going through this loss and struggling with their emotions, what advice do you have for them?
Well, just keep in mind, it might be a caregiver, it might be a parent or grandparent, it might be a dog, a beloved dog. I think the most important thing is that they should be present. They should be very much present. And they should not try to explain or try to define their behavior, because it can be confusing. Some might withdraw, some be isolated, some are agitated, some are in denial, especially if that loss is not present, in that they live far away or even in another country. But I think the important thing is to follow the lead of the person, what they want to convey to you, really observe their behavior, you know, join them. I think the most important thing is not to think that they're not feeling what you're feeling, and that you should really be present with them.
That's great advice.
And yeah, you'll see different behaviors. Some people will search, some people will want to look at the albums, some people will, you know, just break down. Communication comes in words, but it also comes without words.
Well, Doctor, thank you so much for being here and for all the work you do on this project. It's going to help a lot of people.
Yes, I do hope they turn to the website. I think they'll find many resources.